Hello YouTube, ZiggyNo back with another daily hobby update. Or maybe I'm going to call it Sports Cards Daily. You let me know what you think. Anyway, happy birthday Barry Bonds. July 24th, Barry Bonds is 56 today. Just a reminder, it's only 6 days until the NBA, 8 days to NHL, 48 for the NFL, and Wednesday is the virtual Sports Card Con. Don't forget to register. Also, stick around at the end of the video. I'll be announcing the content provider of the day. In the news, I'll be going over the Superfractor that is set for auction. Yes, the Mike Trout Superfractor. Game Knows Game article. Bol goes boom, boom. Yes, he does. Panini America update from their website. YouTube, you can catch later today. Crossover, which is Cardboard Chronicles and House of Jordan. They're normally around midnight Eastern, and I think they actually broadcast on Instagram and then drop on YouTube the next day. What did you miss yesterday? Well, JaVale McGee had a great video from inside the bubble. I'm a big fan of watching all the athletes who are broadcasting and dropping content. Slab Stocks had a wonderful review of baseball. I think it was Dinging Corners. Again, one of the best baseball shows out there. Really like the content they're providing and insight. Sports Card Investor had an NBA conversation with a few special guests. Definitely worth checking out. Really learned a lot. It was a fun conversation. Really enjoyable. I'll leave some links in the bottom. Now, let's get on to the news. I think the first thing that kind of blew my mind was that the $1 Million Baby. Look, the Mike Trout Superfractor is going on auction. Looks like it's going to go on July 28th. It's going to be auctioned by Golden Auctions. I'm not surprised by this. And what I mean, I don't know the story about Vegas Dave, but look, I think it's a good time to sell. The market's hot. A card just went for 1.8. Can this beat 1.8? Who knows? We know he spent $500,000 on it, and he just got $900,000 for selling the red. So keep an eye on this. I'm sure you guys will be watching along with me. Now, Game Knows Game. Really great article. Just dropped again. Check this out. It's on the Sports Card Investor website under articles. Again, free website to get access to his content, or the content on his website is free. The membership you pay for is separate. But check this out. Great article. Check out his submission. If you have a great article, you should submit these. He actually gives, I think, $250 to Article of the Month. Anyway, I'm not going to go in details, but really good because it really breaks down, I think, a really interesting mindset about understanding sports and understanding what you're involved in. Bol goes boom, boom. I'm not going to, waste your time. You probably, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pause that. I don't want to make the background noise, but you guys probably saw his highlights yesterday. What does highlights mean? His highlights meant boom on his card prices. And this is just from Card Ladder, I think, after like 1 day of data. But you're seeing this spike. It'll be interesting to watch this spike. Is this legit? I have a bunch of his cards. I don't know if I'm going to sell any of them. I probably should, right? I'm definitely not grading them right now. I don't know. I just think, my point here is think about this. A week from now, we're going to watch players explode, and those cards are going to rocket. And we're going to see players have really bad games, and those cards are going to drop. It's going to be a lot more fun with these tools and live sports next week. Now on to what's going on with Panini. Now, let me just say something. I'm really getting tired of Panini with this stuff right here. You see the impeccable soccer? You see no price there? Okay. They're Dutch ovening over here at the first off the line box, which means that Dutch oven, they start the price at one price and it starts declining until it gets to a floor. You can buy it anytime over that. This right here, it's not even a first off the line. This is them just waiting to decide what they're going to set the market price at on what the resellers or the secondary market's already selling this at. They used to drop products, Panini, at suggested retail price. Do you remember suggested retail price, Panini? I don't know if it's you or the middleman, but it just really bothers me. Where is suggested retail price, guys? I have a post coming out later on about monopolies, and one of the problems, I think, are what we're seeing here. Also on the blog, I did find a really cool article about this card right here and how it's blowing up, and people are paying money for it. You'll probably see this thing getting graded, and people having black labels, and this card will probably be the next hot card, to be tracking. Now, on to some of those videos I mentioned. Again, JaVale McGee, check out his video. He's been doing several from inside the bubble and actually doing them rather regularly, too, which I like the content coming out. I hope he keeps this up during the games inside the bubble, right? After they play games and stuff. That'd be pretty cool. Slab Stocks. Here's Dinging Corners I mentioned. They do a mailbag and they talk about Major League Baseball restart. I'll leave the link in the bottom. Check those guys out. Here we go. It's Sports Card, the NBA restart. Again, really interesting group here. It's a fun conversation. I have it paused here. I know they're probably mad that I left it here with their faces looking weird and stuff. But if you're a fan of Sports Card Investor or not, the content is great content. check out the story, and you'll get some really good insight on what might be going on in the NBA. And there's a really good piece of information at the end. So if you have to, fast forward to the end. And then lastly, I'd like to call attention to a content provider of the day, and that's Card Currency. And I love the way he uses Card Currency. First of all, I found this guy, I believe, on Baubles and Ball Cards, and he's been fun. I like what he's doing. He breaks cards with his son. He's just out there hustling. He's not trying to sell anything. He's just having fun. So if you have a chance, go out and give him, a look. If you like his stuff, give him a sub, and tell him Ziggy sent you. Like I said, a big fan of him. He's always following my channel. He's been a big supporter of me since the beginning. And again, I like the community he's in, the guys he's in, the group he's in. Really great group. So that's my content provider of the day. I hope you guys enjoyed the Daily Hobby Update, or Sports Card Daily. We don't know yet. And hope to see you guys tomorrow. Please like, please subscribe, and please comment. I love your feedback.